Hi, I'm Susie. Today I'm playing with a little bit of gel polish, a little bit of top coat, a little bit of nail polish, and lots of gems. One of them is Swarovski. Let's get started. So today, I just want to create a pretty little design. It's as simple as that. I was at a trade show a few months back. I came across a company called Bemi, and I bought some products and then they gave me some products. They did not pay me to make this video. I'm not sponsored by them. I want to show you these products because they're beautiful. And when I look at them, I'm looking at lots of different options of different designs, but I'm trying to stay focused on working with this minty blue color and this gel. So with these gems, they have those in these colors. So what I'm going to work with today is this kind of a rose gold color. I'm matching these jewels with this gel color, which is this one. This is rose gold leaf. So I've painted a couple of coats and it's already cured, ready to go. So we can place the jewels, which I'm really excited about. So the tool you will need is one of these. This is a wax tip. And the reason why they're so amazing is because when you dab it on the jewel that you want, it just picks up effortlessly. Trust me when I tell you, tweezers or a sticky dotting tool, these things will drive you crazy. Get yourself one of these. They'll save you a lot of frustration. So I'm going to still work with this gel. I painted a solid on that hand, you can see, but I'm going to play with this with a dotting tool. This is like a little cheat. There's going to be a couple little cheats for you in this video. So you want to get yourself a good dotting tool. You can use a brush for this, but if your brush is not super tiny, it might be hard to get small detail. And believe it or not, a dotting tool can work quite well. Okay, so I'm going to pick up a little bit of this stuff. And I'm going to start, I'm going to go right down the center. Now you can do this just to draw your line and you can fill it in with the brush later if you like. You just want a nice crisp line. So you can see how crisp that line is. You can get right into the cuticle area. And you just want to fill this in. Now you can do this with your brush now if you like. It's a little hard sometimes right near the skin. But it can be quite effective. And I'm going to fill the rest in. Really, the advantage of the dotting tool there was to make a nice crisp line down the center. You can do it with a brush too. You've got a really steady hand. Okay. So I'm going to give that, I believe it on the bottle, it does say a 30 to 60 second cure in an LED. And I believe it's 2 minutes for UV. Move it away from my, did you catch that?
Oh, did you almost nuke your gel polish?
If I left it any longer, it might have been a little crustier on the edge. That was a close call. So now I'm going to put the top coat on. Now I will say, when you're using a top coat for gems that you're trying to place in, you don't want a top coat that's going to be on the runny side. Reason being, if you're trying to place those gems very symmetrical or in a very particular spot, you don't want them to move on that top coat. So I really do like this particular product in this company because it is quite thick, and that's what I'm looking for. If I was to put it on and it had a runnier viscosity, these things would run all over the place and I would be going nuts. So because this has a great viscosity, it's a little bit thicker, it'll hold those guys in place. So I'm going to put this over top of the whole thing. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to place some of these cool looking things. These square things look really cool. I'm just gonna grab one of those. I have no idea. Oh, they just fell together. That looks really cool. So I'm just gonna place it. I'm not sure how I really want it. Actually, that looks really cute. Okay, I'm gonna grab another one of these. I really like these. And it's showing up. I'm gonna put one there. I'll put that there. It's kind of cute. And I'm gonna grab another one and put it. No, I'm gonna shake it up a little. Put it there. That one released just before. Up there, I think. Isn't that cute? I can't decide where I want it. Maybe I should put this up here. They do have a bit of a bend in them, which is really good because they're sitting in there quite well. I'm going to push this up here. Now, I would suggest once you get it, I would nuke it because it still might move a tiny little bit with gravity. It might slide just that tiny little bit. So I would nuke it to hold it into place. So cute. I've really wanted to work with these little square things. Two of them overlapped where the points of the triangle were together. That looks very cute, actually. There's some arrowheads. That's what I'm gonna work with next. Okay, I'll leave it all together at the end. I gotta get on this. It looks so cool. Okay, I'm gonna top coat the next finger. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a nice top coat. So I put a nice thin coat of that top coat again. My cement, you might say. And I'm gonna grab some of this arrowhead. See these over here? So there is a bottom side and a top side. You can see that. See these diamonds? These are the Swarovskis. Give me two. Get rid of it. I'll get another one. My nails are very curvy, so they've got to fit on there ever so right. They just kind of rock. And then I'm going to put another. I want to make sure it's going down the center though. I'm just going to bump it over there a little bit. I think it might be a little off. If you just get one of them off, the whole thing can look quite off. So if your tip is not tippy enough, it's made of wax. The warmth of your fingers, you can mold it. Just squish it. See, look at that. I just squished it into a little point. Okay, now should I be a little different? No, I think I'm gonna carry the arrowhead right down to the end of the finger. And one more stud on the end. So cute. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a flash here so he won't move anywhere. I don't want to bump him, making sure I'm not nuking my gel pot. A lot of different colors. Oh, I was gonna give it a flash here. I just got too carried away. Is it Aztec-y? It's very pretty. What do you think, cameraman?
I think it's cool.
Okay, so now I gotta think of what to do with the pinky. I'm going to put a nice coat of the top coat. I'm just going to put another top coat on the pinky.
I think I see glitter in the top coat.
Yeah, I think I picked up a little glitter when I did this one, actually. I tried to do that before, so I didn't waste too much of your time. I kind of wanted to get to the design part. Okay, look at what we're going to do is we're going to select some of these circles. I want to make sure that they're right side up. And pick it up with my little wax guy. And put it on there. now I think I'm gonna pick up a Swarovski. I really like these little cone-shaped Swarovskis. I gotta put it inside.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, that is so pretty. I wish I had tinier ones. Sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna create until you sit down and do it. This is the whole fun of this job. It's so exciting. I gotta stop looking at those. I'm getting totally sidetracked. Focus on these. Just stay in this zone. You know, just because you really like it, doing more of one thing isn't always better, and I can overdo a design. Cameraman, you see me do that.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think that's ever happened.
Yeah, it's happened. I hate to say it, but it's happened. So here's a little trick. You don't have to paint over the whole nail. You could just do one little dab of where you want your gem to go. So just put a little bead right there. I'm gonna pick up a circle gem. And you sort of smear it around a little bit, but place it right there. Now I'm gonna pick up a Swarovski. Place it right in the center. Now you can see, you can't see it as strong as you can on the mint green color or blue, but you certainly can see it, and it's actually quite cute. Okay, so we'll give it another 30 to 60 second nuke. Okay, so let's do the thumb. We can get jiggy with the thumb. I'm gonna paint the top coat over the whole thumb because I'm gonna do the whole thing. So I'm gonna give it a nice, generous coat. I really did get some glitters in there, didn't I? Bad girl.
I can see the sparkles, yeah.
It looks pretty, but that wasn't the intent.
You can never go wrong with glitter.
So now I can get a little jiggy. I really do like the circle thing. I think I am going to do it again. Those would just be 3. Swarovski in the middle. And I'm going to do I don't know if they look good side by side. I don't think it does. Let's do an arrowhead, but let's do it this way. That looks kind of cute together like that. Ooh. That's pretty. And let's get a Swarovski. Put them right there. Let's get another arrowhead. A different direction. Like this, right? Oopsie. Come on now, that's got an attitude. I'm going to switch ends and use the dotting tool side because I don't want to get my wax tip full of gel. That's pretty good. Okay. Swarovski tip. That's cute. Oh. Let's use this little starship. I mean, not a starship. What is it?
Starfish.
Starfish, thank you.
Yeah,
you know how your brain just goes. That's cute. I forgot about that one over there. It's got a bit of a texture to it.
I like them.
Okay, let's nuke them. So if you're using a UV, it's 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes. Okay, that is really, I love the color combination. Oh, so there's something else I want to tell you about. The nail polish that I'm using, I've actually seen this questioned in my comments below. So this polish I'm using right here, this is OPI's Infinite Shine, one of my favorite lines. They have a very beautiful selection of colors. I am actually using this as the minty green bluey color here. And I loved it so much. It's not a gel, but sometimes you can take a top coat of gel and put it over top of your nail polish, as long as the nail polish is dry or almost dry. With creams, I find you got to make sure that cream is really dry so it doesn't dry as quick. Frost, you can use it much more quicker because frosts dry a little faster. So it's kind of a cheat you can do. I wouldn't recommend it for long-term wear. It might gum up a little over time. It certainly is a great cheat. I think it's time for reveals. Let's check them out. Those turned out beautiful. I love those colors. Good job with the photos, cameraman. So many of you have asked, where's Grant? Well, Grant and I are on Instagram. We've been doing a lot of Instagram, some live together too. And behind us there is the skating rink. So we're going to take you over there. Winter Wonderland! It's kind of fun to do. I'm really enjoying Instagram. That's at Nail Career Education. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.